Hi, Scorpio. This is Divinely Intuitive, and I'm here to do your monthly How Do They Feel About You reading for June 2019. Let's see if we can tap into how they feel about you, Scorpio. Wow, okay. So how they feel about you, Scorpio, is they felt as if that you needed to do some self-reflection. They tried to be the light in your life, but it kind of felt like it was an uphill battle. It was too much. It almost felt like it was a mountain they had to climb with when it came to you. They just felt like you needed to balance out some things in your life because they felt like they met you at a time that you would just kind of hit rock bottom and you needed some time to yourself. They tried to work with you to make things work by encouraging you at every turn or every obstacles in your life. But it just kind of felt like the relationship became too toxic for them to stick around. They do feel at this time that you have gone through some changes and that the storms that you were dealing with before has basically have subsided, and they can kind of they could see trying to be around you a little bit more, because prior to that they just kind of felt like you were just kind of stuck in your own energy, that you just had too much stuff going on, whether you were dealing with a lot of old exes or dealing with a lot of things from your past that you hadn't really dealt with. What I'm actually sensing is just really being more, they just kind of felt like you were a person that held on to a lot of old anger and old energy of things that happened to you, constantly bringing it up. And it was just something that they just wished and hoped that you would just change for the better, which is why they kind of felt like it was best that they just kind of walk away from the connection for some time and go on their own path, because they just couldn't take it anymore. But they felt like after they did that, that it kind of caused you to kind of listen to some of the things that they said to you, about the fact that you were very protective with your feelings, and they felt like they'd answered their prayers. It felt like that now they can kind of look at going back into the connection, wanting to kind of give you a commitment. And that's the one thing that gives them some joy in their heart, because that was unexpected. They really felt like once you guys kind of separated, that there was no turning back at that point. They didn't really feel like you were their dream come true. They kind of felt like there was nothing that was going to help bring the relationship back together. But they kind of feel like you kind of took that as a way to take the lead and handle some things in your life, and you cleaned up some of the messes that you remembered that they told you about. Now, it could have been something as simple as just trying to take more time to yourself and not work so hard. So now you do that. You do that. You don't work as hard as you used to. You're using your intuition. You were using your intuition in the month of June, and they wanted to balance the things out. They wanted to balance the relationship out, but I also see that you also wanted to balance it out, because once they walked away, you realized what you lost, and you want to bring that back, because you both feel like you were each other's wished fulfillment here. Like, this is kind of a reading where it's like you're both feeling this way and you're mirroring each other. Yeah, you were both in a cycle, but in different ways. You were both holding on to the past as to what happened, but now you both basically have come to an understanding that, hey, this is what happened. I can't change it, but now I need to kind of look back at things, take a step back, understand that everybody has their own issues, and now you guys are coming out of this stalemate energy and wanting to make some moves forward and make some actions towards the relationship. And with this Hermit card coming up, it's like you've really taken the time to really go deep within yourselves, because you both are experiencing judgment. And this person in particular, they felt like watching you go through this judgment or watching you go through clearing up some karma, it's caused them to really open their heart back up to love with you again, because they realize that you kind of discovered who you were. And even though it's a small offer of love, they are wanting to at least have the thought and the possibility of wanting to come back together, because they've been in their head about this for some time. They've been wanting to bring an offer back. So what they've been doing is just kind of watching you in the background, maybe social media, maybe they've been asking friends and family about you, because now they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They kind of see you getting your shit together, actually. And now they're wanting to come back and give you some clarity as to why they had to walk away from the connection. And they want to make sure that it's not done in a way that's going to make you defensive, because the last thing they want to do is go through another heartbreak with you. So they want to take their time and build slowly, so that they can just have that ultimate success of knowing that they planted the seeds at the right time, and now it's in fruition to bring forth a loving relationship. They do want to move in quickly. However, they know that's not really a good idea to do, because you guys ended so badly the last time. But they realize with this ending that you guys have a second chance at a new beginning, because they're tired of sitting up at night thinking about you. They would rather be trying to build again with you. So they're going to do their research and do their homework and see how you feel, because they feel like you're hiding your emotions, and so that they can help them make their decision of coming out of the Hangman energy here. However, they do feel at times that the pain that they went through with you, they wonder, and that's what they're in the Hangman energy about. Is it worth actually going back to the connection? And for them it is, because they're constantly thinking about it. They're constantly thinking about it. They're just being patient with themselves and trying to be patient with you, because they want you to be ready, because this time they want the world. They want to feel like that this was actually worth all the pain and suffering that they went through. So Scorpio, I hope that you enjoyed your how do they feel about you reading, and you have a great day. Take care. Bye.